journalist and the French Foreign Minister, is in Armenia this Tuesday, where she's meeting both the Prime Minister and Foreign Minister there. The country is grappling with a flood of refugees who have fled from the ethnic Armenian region of Nagorno-Karabakh and neighbouring Azerbaijan. A week after Baku took control of the enclave, forcing more than 100,000 people to flee, French MPs from across the political spectrum have attacked the government for not doing enough to help ethnic Armenians. Joining me here in the studio is Rob Parsons, our Chief Foreign Editor. Given what I've just said, what is the French Foreign Minister, Rob, hoping to do in terms of what will she get out of this trip?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, it's easy to criticise the French government on this, but realistically, it's difficult to see what more France could really have done to make the situation any easier for the Armenians, particularly the Armenians of Nagorno-Karabakh, who were hit by a lightning attack by the armed forces of Azerbaijan, which literally within 24 hours had occupied Nagorno-Karabakh and have since forced the former authorities, regional authorities to Nagorno-Karabakh to disband themselves effectively. You know, you can accuse the French government of acting too little and too late on this, but things happened so fast that nobody was really on top of what happened, and the EU, the United States, Russia too, left sprawling in the wake of what's really happened. I think what France is going to try to do is try to get a handle on the situation, to try to prevent things getting any further out of hand. The Foreign Minister Colonna has been promising friendship, support and solidarity. Well, I'm sure the Armenians will be happy to get that, but they'll certainly want a bit more than that. They'll be looking for, I would have thought, financial support. Armenia is a poor country surrounded by mostly hostile countries in Azerbaijan, Turkey. Its one friend is Georgia, but no outlet to the sea. So it's a difficult situation that the Armenians face now, with the Azeri armed forces looking at the situation and thinking, actually, we could probably go a little bit further than this. And they're looking in particular at the Azeri province of Nakhchivan, which is surrounded by Armenian territory. And with the Azerbaijani president Aliyev calling that part of Armenia that surrounds Nakhchivan Western Armenia in some of his recent speeches. The alarm bells are clearly sounding in Armenia at the moment. So I think one thing that the Armenians will be looking for is for France to take the lead in the European Union in making it clear to Azerbaijan that nothing of that sort will be tolerated.
Given what you've just been saying, and what does the situation actually say about shifting geopolitics in the region?
Well, it's quite clear, I think, that what we're seeing here is a geopolitical shift of tectonic plates, effectively. You know, Russia has dominated the southern Caucasus since the collapse of the Soviet Union. Before that, the Soviet Union dominated it. Before that, from pretty much the beginning of the 19th century, the Russian Empire did. That has all started to change very quickly over the last decade for a couple of reasons. One is that Azerbaijan itself, thanks to its oil and gas wealth, has become a very rich country. It has enabled Azerbaijan to strengthen its armed forces with the help of Turkey, two countries which speak the same language, very, very close to each other. The Turkish armed forces spent a lot of time equipping and training the Azerbaijani armed forces. The Azeri armed forces budget is 3 times that, if not more, than Armenia's. That has made Azerbaijan feel very self-confident over the last decade or so. Combine that with the weakening position of Russia, particularly because of the war in Ukraine, and the growing suspicion, I think, among the Russians is they can't possibly afford to get involved in another conflict, even a small one, in the southern Caucasus, means that the Russians really find themselves almost paralyzed in the southern Caucasus. And into that vacuum has stepped Turkey, another regional power. And for the moment, Russia has been pushed onto the sidelines.
Rob Parsons, thank you for that.